Mondays now, again with our new live streaming schedule. We're going to talk about the weekend recap. Tomorrow, we are on one of the things there we go. One of the things that we're working on is making this studio better. We just got a bunch of cool things. So over the next few weeks, you're going to see this studio kind of transform and the special effects transform and everything. And mainly make that a super nice store for you guys when we travel to all these awesome events. So got all the grid wall in. The only thing we were, gonna do, we got to do some flooring and some little things like that. We got our HPA. The store is going to carry everything that you need to play airsoft at one of our events. All the little nuances, gear, shirts, guns. At this point, Red Dawn right now, we're doing a little bit better than last year actually. Weather is looking awesome for us at the our event in Operation Homeland in Florida. So if you guys are in the Florida area or want to come down to South Florida, go to the prison, have some awesome times out there. We're going to be out there with a bunch of the local fields as well as some of the manufacturers out there as well. So we're really excited about that. And then you guys, if you're sleeping right now on what's it called? Sold out. That one is 6 weeks away now, I think, at this point. Something like that. So yeah, 6 weeks out. So make sure you jump on that, guys. Like I said, once that sells out, that sells out. We don't add any more tickets. None of our events we add more tickets. We just tell you exactly how many people we're going to have, and that's it. Sky Shield, after that, man. Sky Shield has been going bonkers with the amount of registrations. That one's going to be killer up in the UP. And then starting tomorrow, I think we're going to put up our Homeland homecoming tickets, which are the ones for the one in Muscatatuck, MUTC. Again, awesome times coming up here at one of our events. Now, what do we have coming back? A restock of HPA BBs coming in stock. We got a restock of some awesome batteries from Echo One. We have a new minigun from Echo One coming as well. They just posted, check out their Instagram, Jag Precision, an Echo One minigun. Also, new stuff coming in is the nothing new from PTS quite yet. We're going to be getting OZ9s here shortly. But the next thing is, next new thing is a restock of FPS software parts, the best internal upgrade parts. Here I talked about HPA BBs. We also have, what else? Gate. Our Gate order is ready to ship finally. So if Keithan is watching later in the day, our Gate order is finally ready to go. So we're going to have all the Pulsars, all the HPA engines, as well as the Gate Titan 2s as well. So we're excited about that. Bunch of triggers, stuff like that. And then what else is there? Oh, we're going to unleash in the next few weeks a new Rocket Labs build, but that's going to be a standard type build, okay? A standard type build that we're going to do with Rocket Labs. We're going to be moving away from some of the VSC platforms just due to availability and be working on some Arcturus platforms on our full build, Arcturus platforms, which will include some rentals that we're going to have. One of the things that we're going to do with our rental program for our Rocket Labs guns is that when you're going to rent and you end up buying, you're going to get a credit back. Now, if you have a Rocket Labs and let's say something happens, something can always happen, but we test these out pretty well, is that if you're at one of our events, we're just going to hand you a Rocket Labs rental. So you're going to get an awesome performance in a rental for pretty much, rocking and rolling. So that's going to be a benefit of buying a high-end airsoft replica. If you're at one of our events, something happens, guess what? You get another high-end rental. Exact same thing as your regular rental. So that's something that we're going to offer that no one else does. What questions do you guys have while I'm talking? Because I'm obviously talking a lot. We're going to go to a trailer real quick for let's do Homeland. And when I come back, ask me some questions. So Jeremy, tomorrow we're going to go over all the new stuff. So check tomorrow about 6:30. We're going to be doing all the new airsoft items that we got in the store this week. trying to think what else. Oh, one of the things we're going to get is a CZ P09, P10, which is like the compact P09. So that's another thing that we're going to be doing as well. So again, it's just a lot of, like I said, a lot of good stuff coming up. We always appreciate your guys' support. The more support we get, the more that we can do for you guys. We put a lot back into it. We put a lot back into our employees so they have good, working environments, but mainly we do it because of you guys. So Red Dawn is going to be an awesome event, really awesome. It's going to be a lot of people out there. We're already eclipsed last year's. Remember, we're capping it at about 520. I think we're close to the 4 mark right now. So in the next 2 weeks, it's going to go gangbusters. So, well, we're looking at some of the Arcturus, James Wheeler, some of the Arcturus guns. We're going to be making a couple things. We're going to be making some customs with Arcturus that are going to be only our SKUs. So we're excited about that. Both that as well as an AK version. So we're working on some of those things when it comes to some of the Arcturus AKs and Arcturus M4s. So that'll be something like that. Going to meet my buddy off, well, Xbox, if you've been more impressive if it was Xbox like live back in 2000, but that's awesome that you're going to have a great time and get to see people that you normally would not get to see. That's why we do these events that we do, and that's why we host them, is so that you guys can have a fun time and meet people that you haven't maybe met and meet some new people. So we're excited about that. Again, Red Dawn is in 2 weeks from yesterday. We already got through daylight savings, so you don't have to worry about that. St. Patrick's Day is next weekend, so you got a week to recover. So we're excited about that. The mobile store is getting almost done. We're working hard to make that thing mint. Tomorrow we're going to go over all the new stuff that we got in, so make sure you check on that. And guys, that's it.